Do you use magnetic soccer boards? Have you ever wondered which is the best magnetic soccer board out there? Today we're going to take a look at the Kwik Goal magnetic soccer board. So this is what the Kwik Goal magnetic soccer board looks like. It is a booklet style magnetic clipboard, and if I open it up, this is what it looks like. So all of these magnets come in different colors, right? So there's blue, red, and there's one yellow to illustrate the goalkeeper. There are multiple sheets of paper on this side that will help you with your objectives and with tactical planning, etc., and taking notes. And there's a small little pouch over here to store all of the magnetic coins. Usually you have different kinds of products that coaches use for their tactical planning and for in-game note-taking. You have clipboard style products, you have booklet style products, and then you have magnetic dry erase style products in a booklet form as well. What Kwik Goal does is it manufactures all of these three types of products. But essentially the Kwik Goal magnetic soccer board is a booklet style product with a magnetic front on one side. What's the purpose of one of these tactical soccer boards, right? Coaches use tactical soccer boards for three specific things. One is easy illustration, to make sure that the players understand specific positions and understand where they are actually playing on the field. The second is for the coach himself to plan a coaching session or to actually plan the tactical aspect of a soccer game. This can be done using the magnetic side and the paper side where diligent notes can be taken. And the third reason is in-game note-taking. So while you're actually watching the game unfold, you need a place where you can record certain thoughts, where you can quickly draw a few illustrations to explain to your players at halftime. So these are the three main things that coaches need to do during and before games and sessions, and a tactical book helps achieve these things. So let's move on to the magnetic soccer board from Kwik Goal specifically, right? What are the attributes? So the first thing we're going to look at is the size. From a size perspective, this is not a bad size. This is a pure booklet shaped full A4 size board that you can hold in your hand at any point. So it's like a folder. It's not very heavy. It's easy to use. But I know that some coaches prefer smaller pads. Some coaches are not too happy with, opening this from time to time and closing. So, if you're that kind of coach, maybe a clipboard is for you, where you have one page and you're just taking the notes right there, and you have the magnetic side maybe. Or you want maybe half the size of this, right? So it is big, but it depends on your taste and on your needs. And how you want to actually comfortably take notes during a game, right? I would say that's the most important thing. During the game, if you don't see yourself holding this throughout the entire game, then this may not be for you. The second aspect is the paper itself, right? So the paper that I showed you here has a session planner on it. Now, most coaches may not prefer this as well. Most coaches like to have a clean sheet of paper where they can take notes in any way they want. Sometimes you want a specific type of paper, which they have on the other side, where you have a field that is drawn as well, right? And then you have space for notes. It's not a very flexibly oriented sheet of paper, but depending on your needs, you may want a blank sheet of paper, which you can easily do. The third aspect we're going to look at is the magnets themselves, right? And this is where the product really stands out. The actual magnetism of the board is flawless. I've never had any problems. In fact, what I've actually done from time to time, put on much heavier magnets onto this and they stick, no problem, right? So there's often illustrations that you need to do to your players, not just using two colors but maybe heavier magnets from time to time, to make sure they understand, you know, what's the most important role on a field. So the product is amazing from that perspective. It really handles the magnets very, very well. Now, in terms of style, this is not the most stylish product out there, and oftentimes coaches prefer flexibility and comfort to actual real estate, right? So the new trending thing now is clipboards that will have a velcro that can be attached to your thigh, similar to what pilots use on the aircraft, right? And coaches can move around with those in a much easier way, and it's very, very convenient to actually have it on you at all times, so you don't have to carry it around most of the time. So from the style perspective, this may not be the best, but if you need a booklet and you need a magnetic side and a paper side, this is one of the best products out there. And finally, we're going to look at the actual value. So this product retails on the Kwik Goal website for $34, and I have to say, for $34, this is one of the best products in the market, right? So it again depends on what each coach requires from the above attributes that will determine what's your bang for buck. And I think from this perspective, if this is what you want, if you want a magnetic tactical board combined with a paper side, if you want something that's a substantial size which you can hold like a folder, this is one of the best products out there in the market. I hope you liked this video where we reviewed the Kwik Goal magnetic soccer board. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button.